Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Chance to run two. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Akram coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Now they scamper through for a single. Good running. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least 1 here.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 21 for none.
Akhtar from the pavilion end. Edge, amazing delivery. They've gone up here. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Number 3.
Nice solid defensive shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 25 for 1.
No. Terrible shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Misses everything. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full, swinging and straight through.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Akhtar with a great delivery there. Big edge.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Akhtar has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Akram from the Vauxhall end. That's a solid shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Pandya wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 52 for 3.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Mahmood into the attack now from the Vauxhall end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's a boundary save for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, and the batters should pick up too.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Mahmood from the Vauxhall end.
A few moves made in the field.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight through them with the slow ball. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
The bowler looks really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Hales watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Perfectly timed. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Brilliant diving stop. Singh, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drilled that one away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Mahmood from the Vauxhall end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Mahmood with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
79 for 6.
Afridi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pakistan with a massive shout.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Good catch. Out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Some adjustments to the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A few moves made in the field.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Archer wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
105 for 8.
Afridi from the pavilion end.
They need one to win.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.